What's up, YouTube? This is Rebecca the Diva coming at you with another video. But before I get into this video, if you're new, welcome, join the fam. Go right on ahead and hit that subscription button. And when you do that, select the notification bell and please select all. Therefore, if YouTube is not bugging and tripping and bugging, you will be notified when I do upload a video. Hit that share button because sharing is caring. There are no secrets over here on this channel. That's right, girl. We tell everything, and I do mean everything. And hit that like button because, hey, you're going to like me. But, and for everybody else, welcome back to the gang. It is Saturday the 22nd of May. And first and foremost, disclaimer, this is a reaction video. So once again, if you're going to be in your feelings, if you feel the need to be disrespectful in my comment section over the people that I'm about to react to, you can just click off the video right now because this is not for you. We're not talking to you, okay? So click off, go away, leave us be. Now that that's over with, this is a reaction video. I'm gonna be just a dual reaction because I don't have time today. I gotta braid my daughter's hair, my baby girl. I braided it up, I want to say 3 weeks ago, so it needs to be done again because her hair is long and it grows out fast, so it needs to be redone. And when I braided it the first time, the hair that I ordered, because I was lazy, because I'm just gonna be honest, I live in a predominantly white neighborhood and there are no beauty supply stores in this area, so I had to travel into the hood, okay, to the beauty supply store, and I didn't want to have to do all that, so I had ordered some braiding hair. This is synthetic conker line braiding hair off of Amazon, and it was trash. I mean, I was able to work with it because I do hair, so I was able to work with it and get her braids in, but I was not satisfied with that hair, poor quality. So yesterday I had to go to the doctor's office and all of that. So while I was in the area, I went to the beauty supply store and I bought this right here. So this is 3x free chest braid, 301 natural texture. And this right here is the color 1B because her hair is about a 1B. And it's 28 inches and it's pre-stretched, non-flammable. Hot water setting, which means that after you get braids, you can dunk it in the hot water, boiling water, and it'll set however you want it with curly straight. And it's supposed to be tangle free. So I got 2 packs of 28 inch and 1 pack of 18 inch. This came with 4. The longer one came with 3. I already got one out ready because I'm gonna start on her hair within the next 30 to 40 minutes. So this is the texture of the hair. See, it's pretty decent. I haven't braided with it yet. I do have on my nails, but I have them short because I knew I had to do her hair. And I need to get this done because it's the weekend. So she goes to school on Monday. So her hair needs to be completely done by Monday. And then we're leaving out on Thursday going to Atlanta. So I want her completely done by the time that comes because I need to get my nails done. So I need her to finish her hair so I can get these taken off and put some longer ones on because, you know, I got to turn into the bad bitch going to Atlanta. I can't go to Atlanta looking like me. So anywho, that's my plans for today. I just did a Walmart delivery, so that'll be here in a couple of hours. I don't plan on going nowhere but for my little daily walk to the trash and back. That's how I get my exercise. But we gonna jump right into this reaction. That's enough about me. I will do a weekly what's going on with me on Sunday with Relaxing with Rebecca. But first we gonna talk about little Miss Lives Life. Like, that girl has literally bumped her fucking head hard, like boom, like hard. Like, you're picking up randoms off of POF. Now, I'm not going to be like a lot of other reactors who downplay and downgrade POF knowing damn well they got a motherfucking profile on there themselves, sneaking and creeping or whatever. I'm on POF. I've said this before. I met my late boyfriend on POF, and he was not a hood. He's not a fucker. That's not the type of dude that I fuck with. Okay, now my first baby daddy, straight up, I just met him in the neighborhood, you know. I was renting a room from somebody, and he was friends with the lady who I was renting from, her son. This is back 25 years ago. And he was a thug, and that's what I like. Being a New York City girl, that's all I grew up around was thug ass niggas, and that's what I'm attracted to. But in my older age, as I grew up, I learned to leave them niggas alone because they're either going to be in and out of jail, like my baby father was, always getting locked up for some shit, selling drugs, fighting and carrying on, carrying guns. Nah. You got to grow up from that, okay? So me, if I do go on POF and I'm looking for somebody, you got to learn how, like I once told somebody, you got to learn how to weed through the dudes, because within chatting with somebody back, because I never give people my number unless I feel like, okay, yeah, this might turn into something potentially, chatting with somebody backwards and forwards within normally an hour of how that conversation goes, I can tell whether I'm gonna fuck with you or not. Because if you on some fuck shit right away, oh, who you stay with, oh, when can I come to your house, next, I'm blocking you. I don't got time for that. But if you're taking your time and we're having a decent grown up conversation, I'll give you some I'll give you some play, I'll give you some time, and I tell people right off the whip, I consider myself to be a widow because my boyfriend he was not my husband, he was like my husband, so I'm like, I'm widowed, I'm just out here trying to get my feet wet again, see what's out there. I'm not really ready for something serious, but I am, if the opportunity presents itself, then I might take it, because yeah. But I learned how to read these niggas out. And you can tell by looking at their profiles what they about. You know what I'm saying? So I strictly go for the professional looking men. You know what I'm saying? And then if your profile is nothing but a front, like I said, within an hour or so of me chatting with you, I can tell you about some bullshit and I'm going to block you. If you don't offer to take me out on a date, I'm blocking you. If you want to know too much about my home life, where I work and how many kids I date, why? How many kids I have? Why? I have kids. That's all you need to fucking know. My next thing is, do they all live with you? Motherfucker, where they supposed to live? They're my kids. So, yeah, it's like a process that you go through. Like, finding a dude, especially a decent dude, is like almost looking for a job. You know how you gotta go and put in the application and do your research about the company and this, that, and the third. You got to do your research when it comes to these men. You cannot just pick up randoms and move them into your house and you've only known them a couple of weeks. And see, basically, she probably thought he had some money or he was going to amount to some money where she can get somebody to help her pay her bills. That's not how you do it, baby girl. Like I said, these bitches are so busy downplaying us fucking reactors. I can school these bitches on how to get a nigga to pay your motherfucking bills. And he ain't got to live with you neither. Get into it real quick. So, that shit last night, because she going on live and she called herself pulling up. Bitch, what was you pulling up to? And what was you going to do besides get this man mad and then be the white woman that you are, sorry not sorry y'all, and call Popo because she a police ass bitch? Like, what was you pulling up for? That's what I wanted to know, because you damn sure won't pull up on a real bitch. A female, because a female will rock your shit because you about that mouth. Like, pull up over here. You only live about 2 hours away from me. Pull up over here. I will rock your shit just because you's a phony bitch and I don't fucking like you. I said what I said. Get into it real quick. Like, you can't, I mean, the shit that she doing and the people that she's doing it with, she will literally get herself into some trouble. This man that already said he will get some bitches after her. And the way he look, and I believe him, because he's one of them hood booger motherfuckers. So you know how many bitches he probably know that on GP they want to get with him and they'll do anything that he say. Anything. I used to be one of them bitches. Back in my New York City days, there was some little hood thug niggas there. Oh, yo, go punch that bitch in the face. She did the, oh, word, I got you. Yo, I got you, son. Don't worry about it. I got that bitch. So, yeah, there are bitches out there that will beat bitches up just because he told them to. And he from St. Pete, St. Petersburg, and Tampa. Although they're very nice places. Just like every neighborhood, every area. Like I live in beautiful Daytona Beach. We have some very beautiful places over here in Daytona, and we got some real hood thug ass places in Daytona Beach. Don't get it twisted because it's near the beach. This shit can get real rowdy and ghetto. But she need to be careful. That's all I'm going to say. Because you bringing these random ass men to your house. He already didn't called out where she lives. She lives in Clearwater off of Armington. He did that. Yes, he did. And you have babies. You have small kids. Why would you bring these, especially him, fresh out? And you want these people around your children. You don't know what, because a man will tell you, oh yeah, I got left, I was selling drugs. In reality, he might have raped 10 people. You don't fucking know. You got to be careful on who you bring around your kids. Dead ass. And I see these females, they just bring anybody, move them on in the house. I mean, I don't know. I'm not too quick to move a man in my house. And that's maybe because I was tied down to one specific dude for 10 years. I was with my baby's father 10 years. Okay? And then was single. And I lived my single life, dating this one, that one, this one, that one. Then met my late boyfriend, and we didn't even move in. He didn't even move into my house, right? We dated. He lived in his house. I lived in my place for a year and a half. And he only moved in by default because the owner of the house that him and his son were renting wanted their house back. And they was all going their own separate ways. And when he was trying to find an apartment, the prices were too much that he did not want to pay. So he decided to move on in here with me because I asked him to. But if he wouldn't have, if his landlord wouldn't have, you know, been wanting their property back, he wasn't moving in here with me. You know, and it's like, I got to the point where I asked and I got tired of fucking asking. So I wasn't going to ask you no fucking more. Do what you do. And don't worry about what I do. But you just can't know somebody for a couple of weeks or even a couple of months and move them into your house. Now, like I said, I'm not knocking nobody because I've done the same thing. Okay, like I said, I'm one of these reactors where I'm giving you the real deal because I'm 50 years old and I've been there, done that. Okay, like both my baby fathers, I met them and within months I was pregnant. So I'm not one to shame nobody on what they do, who they date. Nah, it ain't that type of party over here. I don't throw stones at people. But what I do try to do is give out a message because they are younger women and they need to listen to somebody. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know everything. Because Liv is making herself look hella slutty, nasty, and guess what? Things that you put on the internet tend to resurface years and years later. Ask a lot of these motherfucking celebrities. Shit that they did when they were 17, 18 years old comes to resurface while they're a big celebrity. And now they standing up looking dumb. So, these women just need to be careful. You need to be careful because now this dude, although he say he not clout chasing, you look like a bitch, first of all, and you clout chasing. He don't lie, oh yeah, if I can get 50 people, you know, to like the video, then I'll tell y'all the real tea. You're a clout chaser. That's what you are. Like, I just feel the both of them thought they were getting something that they weren't getting. She thought she was going to get a nigga up in there that she can control, and he go to work and give her all of his money. And he thought he was going to be able to stay there rent-free, bill-free, do what he do. And old girl wasn't having it. And as he can see, the first time he raised his voice to her, old girl was like, 911. Remove this nigga, please. But the shit's funny to me. I just sat back and just was laughing. Like, this was total comedy for me last night. Like, I didn't go to bed till late because I wanted to see all of the fucking lives that was going on. Shout out to Queen Blama. She was streaming the live and I was like, oh my God. I was like, I need some popcorn for this. It was hilarious, guys. I love to see this destruction because these bitches try to pretend like they so fucking perfect. But at the end of the day, you're dysfunctional just like the rest of us. I said what I said. Next order of business is my jazzy life. Jazz, I'm going to need you to stop staging how your boyfriend really feel about shit, okay? That reaction video, that video of Chris's reaction to her being pregnant, that was fake and that was phony. You want to know how we know this? Because that's not him. That whole reaction, it was forced. It was fake. Y'all did that for the camera. Because his real reaction was that nigga was probably mad as fuck. And you want to know how we know he was mad as fuck? Because when he did a live stream at his homeboy house last week, Friday, and people were all in the comments asking, was Jazz pregnant? Oh, yeah, I'm trying to do this, and y'all asking about this stupid shit. How was your girlfriend being pregnant? Stupid shit. Like, watch your words, nigga. Watch your words. But she needs to just be honest about her whole situation. And now your bits and pieces showing, like today, she premiered a video of her 7-week update. Bitch, you're not 7 weeks pregnant. You're a few months pregnant. You're like 5-6 months pregnant at the most. Because the video that she premiered was filmed the same day that she filmed the video stating that she was taking legal action and that Chris did not do anything to her children as far as abuse. Yeah, same exact setup. Same outfit, same earrings, same braided wig, same background. So she's been pregnant for a while now. And she knew that she was pregnant. And she just didn't want to out herself because she knows she don't need to be pregnant. She already knows this. You want to know, how did you get me pregnant? How did this happen? Bitch, you know how. You probably was taking birth control. But like a lot of women do when they're trying to trap niggas up, they stop taking them. Period. Case in point. Lots of women do it. Lots of women do it. Why? I don't fucking know. Because like I say, I love babies. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me twisted. And I'm really enjoying raising a baby by helping my daughter out with my granddaughter. Piece of cake. Because I've had 4 fucking kids. I've raised 6 altogether. Biologically, I have 4. But they don't stay babies for long. They grow the fuck up and they cost a lot of money. I have 2 teenagers, okay, 13 and 16. And these motherfuckers eat through my pockets like it's nobody's motherfucking business. And I'm a single parent. Although their dad helps out financially, these kids eat through my pocket. And they are 4 years apart. Well, 3.5 years apart. So, like, I always tell people, and I don't regret having my family. I'm going to put that out there. But I only wanted 1 kid, and had I had that one, I'd be on the beach in Tahiti somewhere, traveling the world, okay? But it is what it is. I personally feel that she purposefully got pregnant because that was her stamp in the nigga, you know, that brand. Like, yeah, now you're attached to me forever. There is no backseas. You can't run away. But you can't make a man be a father. You can't force a man to be your boyfriend. And from my 4 pregnancy experiences with my 2 baby fathers, once you have a baby by a dude and that's not your husband, and even some husbands act away, it changes the whole dynamic of the relationship. You know, they feel like, oh, I got you now. You ain't going nowhere. You always going to be my baby moms. I'm going to always have access to you. And I'm going to rip and run and do as I please. Never fucking fails. Or you could be having a halfway decent relationship, and the moment you say, hey babe, I'm pregnant, they start acting an ass. Like literally, it never failed. It never failed. And deliberately getting pregnant is not funny. And like I said, I speak on these situations because I've been that dumb bitch before. Like my last child, my baby girl, I love my baby so much. That's my baby. I call her to this day the baby because it is my baby. She's 13. But I deliberately got pregnant on purpose because me and my baby's father were broken up. And I did not want to be broken up. And I deliberately got pregnant on purpose. Like, he would come, because y'all know how that go. When you with your baby father, we already had one together. So we was broken up. He was living somewhere else. I was in my place. But he would come over to see his son, but see me in reality. And I was taking birth control, but I stopped. And I got pregnant. And for the longest, it's funny now that I look at it because that's his baby girl and he loves her a lot. He used to call her the Spidey baby because I had her on spite. But they gotta learn. That's all I'm gonna say about these women. These moms, they have to learn. They have to learn. But Jasmine is full of shit. If you pregnant and you planned it, then I feel you just need to be honest. Like, you know what? Yeah, he didn't want to have no babies, but I did. And unfortunately, I'm a grown ass woman, and I'm not gonna let some man tell me what I can and cannot do with my body. And if she feels like financially the two of them can take care of this baby, which I don't think they can, because the way it looks at it now, you can't even financially take care of the 4 babies that you have. So, what are you doing with another one? And I personally feel she probably carrying twins. You know, because he has a set of twins, she has a set of twins. Double the trouble. But last night was hilarious. I was enjoying every bit of it because this dude, they were both trashing each other. She going fake pulling up, like, what was you gonna do? Talking about Liv's life, like, what the fuck was you gonna do? Because time this man raises his voice above a whisper, you was dialing 911. And he dumb, because like I said, he bitchified. You acting like a little bitch on live, defending your case. Like, boy, bye. Go sit your ass down when you get locked back up again. But that's all I had to say. Just wanted to bring this reaction. I got a shitload of shit to do. I got to get started on the baby's hair. So, until next time, guys. Bye.